We're back. We're going to be driving through Bonita Springs. I feel much better after taking my medicine. Like instant relief. I was getting really crappy there. But Katie walked into Walgreens and she got me CVS. She got me some Pepsid.
Pepsid and some
Stomach's bad.
nausea stuff. I got him new gummies.
These gummies taste like orange though.
Well, I mean, that's what they put in it. I mean, the other one has it too, so.
Why would I have got worse? I don't even get it. Like, I've been actually tried eating healthier.
Yeah.
These last few weeks. I gained weight. I tried eating healthier, right? Like, I got off of meat. I actually gained weight and my stomach's bad again. And, like, does that make any sense at all?
I don't know.
We're about to drive through Bonita.
We got Jamaica in the house.
Jamaica me crazy. Well, action, Katie, action.
Yes, hello people. Good.
Watching from Kenya.
Yeah, ooh, we're international here.
Kenya. We got Kenya in the house. We usually got Canada, Jamaica, a little bit of international love. We're driving through St. Carlos Park right now. We're going to be in Bonita soon. I had to take a little break from the live stream. I guess talking too isn't good for my stomach. Like just talking for hours on end isn't good. Yeah, I'm a little bit better. I took some Pepsid. Katie bought me some Pepsid.
Yep.
I got some Pepsid in me and it helps right away. Watching from Alabama. Cool.
Got Alabama in the house.
Alabama. Ya no quieren hispanos porque le tienen tremendo odio. We got Alabama in the house. Alabama. We got Alabama in the house. Do you guys know that Alabama is the #2 state watching our videos to this point? #1 is Florida. #2 is Alabama. #3 is Kenya. We got Kenya in the house. #1 state watching our videos is Florida, Alabama, Texas. Colorado has been on the top 10 since we went to Colorado.
I think we need to do more Colorado.
Yeah, they really started watching.
Yeah. It's like I tell you, anytime we go somewhere new, that picks up more following. People who watch us.
Well, the thing about Colorado,
they'll see those videos in Colorado.
Yeah.
They'll watch our other videos and be like, huh.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Colorado is, like, I think there's states where there's not enough YouTubers there. And when we go to an area where there's not a lot of YouTubers, like, it blows up because, like, there's an audience, but there's not enough people creating that. I think West Virginia, Ohio, Texas, and Colorado have that
Nature Lover
problem.
just asked an interesting question.
Let's
Do you
go.
think you'll ever visit Millbrook, Alabama again?
I will be honest with you, Nature Lover. I hope I never have to see that place as long as I live. Like, and I lived there for a year. Did we make any friends in Alabama?
Not really.
No, I don't have.
No one's called us.
Nobody from Alabama's called to see how we're doing. Now, you guys, my subscribers are different. We have a lot of subscribers from Alabama. Actually, I talked to somebody that lives in Millbrook about 2 weeks ago, but it was a subscriber, and that's different. Okay? I talked to a subscriber that lives in Millbrook about 2 weeks ago. We talked for over 2 hours. But he's facing a little bit of what I faced. You know, I'm not going to go on the internet and talk about everything we've gone through. I bet I could write a book. You know, I could definitely write a book about what happened in Alabama. It would be interesting. But I bet I can make more money off the YouTube quicker and easier just telling the full story.
Yeah.
I think someday we will tell the full story. I just don't really care about it. You know, like, I'm past it. You know, and why...
It's at the same time, people want to know and understand and comprehend what happened.
But they wouldn't believe me.
I know.
Like, if we really got into detail about the Klan coming to our house and stuff like that, like, who the crap's gonna believe that, you know?
No.
And then why would I make enemies needlessly? You know, like, I don't need it in my life. Like, I'm over here, I'm living good.
We got Blue Lagoon Tippler.
Okay, well, I said we got the Birdman in the house. Cool. Yeah.
Gunther says you look better.
Oh yeah, I threw up actually. I was like, yeah. I might throw up again. I feel really sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Changing my diet to eat healthy probably is what made me get sick. My body needs whatever the crap I was eating before.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you spend the night? At home? At home, where we live.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm homeless? Oh my gosh, I think we're homeless. Do I look that raggedy? I look raggedy. Well, Sam was feeding the fish, pretty much, yeah. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm blushing. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's embarrassing.
You're still feeling sick?
Oh yeah. I could definitely throw up again at any moment. I'm not drinking my Lanta. She bought me this My Lanta thing. I hate these things because when you drink this, you're going to get diarrhea. If you drink this, you're gonna get diarrhea.
Because it sucks the acid out of you.
Yeah, well, I would rather be sick than drink freaking diarrhea. I hate these things. Nature lover, that is a good question. I don't have a problem. I've really let go of it. That's the other thing. Like, I'm at peace with myself about everything because I didn't do anything that I felt like I'm at peace, like, and I'm living a good life now, so I'm not really worried about it. Like, it's like
was traveling the country. When we're traveling, we'll stay in a hotel.
Yeah, of course, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
And we don't stay at cheap places. We stay at really expensive places when we travel.
We stay at nice places. We're not talking like the Ritz. We're just talking like nicer, newer places.
I try to find hotels that are maybe
newer chains,
less than 6 months old.
Yeah.
I don't like to stay at old hotels because when you travel,
we do travel a lot. We're just taking a break from the traveling because gas is high.
Gas is too expensive. Hotels are expensive. Mm-hmm. Everything's expensive right now, and we need a break, guys. Being on the road is draining. It really is. This guy's going like super slow.
Oh, you know what it is? You were moving stuff around yesterday too.
Oh yeah, the physical work. See, that's the thing. I've been doing too much. You're right.
Yeah, like I've been begging him. He was talking the other day about moving to a different area and starting the junk again. I'm like, no, that's where they moved to.
Oh, that's the Honda dealership. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, honey, you can't do that because you get sick every time. I'm just like, I don't want to go.
I wonder if we could trade in Dad's car for a new car, and then we could give Dad the new car and just let him have it. And when we go on a road trip, we'll give him the truck. Although he couldn't drive this thing around town, he'd be like ramming people. I don't know.
Dad probably can't even get in it. He gets in the back, but
like trading Dad's car for a new car, and then we'll make the monthly payments on it. I wonder if we'll take Dad's car as a down payment.
He's too short to drive this.
We'll buy him a new car and let him drive it.
Yeah.
We'll buy Dad a new car, and when we road trip, then we'll definitely have to have it.
Yeah.
I think my dad deserves it.
Yeah.
I'd do anything for him. Like, I'd put him in a mansion if I could afford it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'd do anything for Dad.
Yeah, and I know other people would.
If I had a $1 million net worth, I'd have a $600,000 house in Marco Island just for Dad. And I would live somewhere else, and I would just live. Well, actually, I have cousins who have bought houses for their parents, and they're renting. Like, that's the type of, like, my family. I have a cousin who won the lottery, and she bought her mom a house, and now she's renting. Many years down the road, she's renting a place for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could definitely do it for him.
Yeah.
We'll buy a car like for us, but we'll put it under his name. We'll put it under our name, but it'll be for him.
Yeah.
And we'll only use it like when we road trip, which is like, once a month at most.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I have a cousin, and she won the lottery, and she actually bought her mom a house, and and her dad a house. Like, really weird. But she now rents a place for her. But she bought her mom a place, you know?
Mm-hmm. One of the things
if I could have done that for my dad, no, don't get me wrong. My brothers pay a place in Naples for my dad. And my dad has a house in Naples. But it's not the house that he deserves. He deserves a freaking palace. He deserves better.
When I get into real estate and stuff like that and start making deals, one of the things I had in mind was getting him a vehicle.
Yeah.
A really good vehicle, like he's never had before.
Yeah, he deserves it, bro. I'm thinking about buying it now for him.
Yeah.
I might just go and buy him a car.
Mm-hmm.
Just buy him something like a Lexus or something, and then we'll use it like when we road trip.
Yeah.
But most of the time it'll be his car. I wouldn't. I feel like he deserves it. Like
he does deserve it. Like there's a few things that I really want to do for him that we really haven't been able to, and I don't think other people have been able to either. Yeah.
A gold chain with an acere on it, with an acere medallion on it.
He would actually wear it.
Oh yeah.
He'd be wearing it every day.
I wouldn't buy him jewelry because somebody would steal it off of him.
Yeah.
But I would definitely get him a car.
Yeah.
We should see about getting a car that we can use for our road trips, but we're not going to use it every day, so he could use it like a car that's his, you know. It has to be smaller. And when we road trip, he can use the truck. But I mean, him driving the truck would terrify me. I could see him ramming this thing through 100 people, and I could see him off-roading through. Yeah, I could see him doing Florida Man crap. Mr. Florida Man. You know, what are they saying?
Family first, get well soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to take care of your dad in a way that
nobody's been able to.
Because he really deserves it. What he needs is like a condo.
He needs a Corvette. He needs a Corvette and a gold chain. That's what he needs. See, that's the thing about Spanish people. Like, I came from nothing, so I can't look to my parents and ask them for anything. I got to give that back to them. And
it's like when
most of my cousins that are successful, actually, I can almost say all of my cousins, probably all of my cousins, have bought houses for their parents at this point. We're the ones that haven't been able to. Like, most of my cousins have bought houses for their parents.
What I want to do is when we build our house, we build it with like a mother-in-law suite.
Ain't that crazy? We came to America with nothing.
Hi, Linda.
We came to America with nothing.
Linda says, hi, I'm a new subscriber. I was wondering if you could advise in relocating to Birmingham.
Don't. Where are you at right now, Linda? Tell me where you're at right now first.
Yeah.
Linda, Birmingham is the second most dangerous city in the United States. And even in the suburbs, there's no safety in Birmingham. You can get robbed. You can get extorted. You can deal with corruption. There's a lot of work there. If you have a family, I would not recommend it. If you're a single person or a couple, you might be able to get away with it. Where are you at right now?
North Alabama, Roll Tide. You'll be fine.
Oh, if you're already from Alabama, you're okay. You'll be all right. Are you gonna rent, buy? What are you looking to do? You looking to rent? Are you looking to buy? Are you looking? What are your goals? Tell me a little bit more. If you're from Alabama already, you understand what living in Alabama is like. I don't have to explain that to you. Do not land within city limits. If I were going to end up in... Chelsea's nice.
Yeah.
Chelsea is nice. The best part of... I think Chelsea's probably one of the best...
Aaron says get a lift kit.
Get a lift kit? Nah, wasted money.
Yeah.
Wasted money. I'm not going to waste money like that right now. Am I?
These things are really comfortable.
Ford Explorers?
Yeah.
We can look like a police. That might help us with what we do.
Yeah.
People just think we're cops instead of YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Chelsea's very nice. Calera's very nice. So, You want to end up on the south side of Birmingham, in Shelby County. Calera's nice. What else is nice, baby? What's nice in Birmingham area?
Woody Hayes says you get out of Birmingham, you get into the suburbs, you get further out of the suburbs, you get into the triple gay country.
Yeah, exactly. So that's perfectly described. The city's too ghetto, the suburbs are the suburbs, and then the countryside's like the clan, you know? So when I said the clan, I mean like literally, I'm not even exaggerating. So with Birmingham, especially if you go like into like Shelton County, you can't go that far south.
Yeah.
Don't get into Ottawa in Shelton County. That's like clan territory. You want to be in Shelby County. If you want to live in an urban area, Homewood is good.
Yeah.
They say that Homewood is kind of becoming ghetto, and not in a black way, but like in a Spanish way. Like there's a lot of Spanish people in Homewood. So it's like kind of like little Mexico in Homewood. They say that Homewood is becoming a little Mexico. So it used to be a very rich suburb, and now it's becoming like little Mexico. We're almost to Naples. We're in Clark County.
Yeah.
Welcome to Naples, where the players play golf. Hey,
yeah.
Welcome to Naples. Here's a Maserati. Welcome to Naples. Here's a Maserati, and here's a Porsche on the other side. That's how you know you're in Naples. When you enter Naples and you see Maseratis and Porsches.
Yeah, we're almost to the Toyota dealership.
We're almost to the hood, dog.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, do you want to stop by the Mercedes-Benz dealership and see what they got?
Good.
There's the Mercedes-Benz dealership right here. What other area is nice around Birmingham, baby? I would just say that. Calera.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that van. Yes, looking down the mobile heart. There are 4 feet, 4 miles. 41 4 miles.
Mountain Brook is nice and Vestuvia Hills are nice, but that's very expensive. I don't know if you'll be able to afford that.
It's very expensive. I don't know your price range or budget, like what exactly you're looking for.
That's very expensive. I don't know if most people can afford to live in a place like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vestuvia Hills and Mountain Brook and Homewood are very expensive.
Yeah. You're looking for a mobile home park in Fort Myers?
On the Luckett exit, east of... Well, how about McGregor? Like on the south side of Fort Myers. You probably want to be off McGregor.
The Jamaica whatever in Fort Myers seems to be really good.
Jamaica Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was telling me the association's really good.
Oh, okay. Your mom knows people
She knows
there.
people who live in there, and
okay.
they say it's really, really good. They're very active with taking care of things that need to get taken care of.
Okay, so this dealership is so exclusive you can't even drive through the car lots. You have to like park over here. How about we look at their website first? I'm sure everything out there is expensive.
They got a Lexus.
This is a very exclusive dealership. Slow down. Look at the cars that are in
I
there.
think they just put it there to have you slow down.
No. You can't go back there. Look at all. I see a Lexus, Audi. I don't see anything I like that.
It's 55 plus.
Yeah, a lot of these. Oh yeah, a lot of them are gonna be 55 plus, no doubt.
You don't want 55 LH? Well, that's pretty much what's out there.
Yeah.
Down in Florida. Like.
Okay, look how cool our truck looks in the glass. Where like half of the truck is chopped off. It looks like it's lowered.
All-age.
That looks cool.
There really isn't a good all-age park.
No, there really aren't. Because think about it. If you're under 55 and you live in a mobile home park, chances are you're on meth.
Yeah.
Sorry to say that. No, there's no good. Any mobile home park that's not 55 and over is usually pretty trashy. They're all 55 plus, aren't they, for the most part?
Oh, you found your birth. You're trying to locate to near Dora, Alabama?
We weren't there. Where's that at? Dora, Alabama?
I guess near Birmingham.
Look it up on a map real quick. Show me on a map. Yeah. I can't believe we still have so many subscribers watching from Alabama. Even though I've done nothing but talk trash about them, they still watch me. That's cool, man. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. That after all the crap I went through in Alabama, that, you know...
Northwest side of Alabama, of Birmingham.
Let me see.
Like heading toward Jasper.
Let me see. Very country out there. Very redneck. Lots of ATVs. That's a very country area. We were just there on our last trip. We were in Jasper in our last trip to Alabama. We did a video there. It seems like the same garbage as everywhere else in Alabama. That's cool. Once you get a little bit outside of Birmingham, you're in some really backwards, like racist Klan type areas, you know, where like it's okay to be in the Klan, or like
Possibly.
your church pastor might be part of the Klan or something.
Yeah.
That's normal. That's not an exaggeration.
Singlet says we should buy a 2022 Jeep Compass.
No.
No.
Nope.
We are not Jeep people.
I don't think they're any good.
Yeah. Yeah. We're in Bonita.
We're in North Naples, guys. This is my old hood.
Yeah.
We're literally in the neighborhood where I grew up in. This is my old hood in Naples right here.
It's always a pleasure to watch your adventures.
Yeah, we're in North Naples. Wiggins Pass. This is literally where I grew up. This is where I did all my childhood crime. This is my old hood, man. What are you talking about? This is my old hood right here. I'm not going to go down the same street because I don't want to start crap, but is that a person begging right there? No, it's just a guy on a bike. Yeah, this is my old hood.
Your English sounds very thick for being American. Okay.
Your English?
Mine or Jose's?
Which one of us? I sound like a hick too. Don't tell me I sound like... Don't tell me that I sound like I'm from Alabama. I hate that. I've never been able to shake that redneck accent. It comes out every once in a while. Let's see what they got at this dealership going on right here.
Ooh, they got some nice.
Oh, they got a lot of cars here. This is probably one of the best dealerships if you're looking for a nice car. Lexus of North Naples. Read that comment.
If Woody says if you want to go live rural and ride four-wheelers, etc., go to the Midwest, Southwest, or Northwest. If you're not in the mindset of over 100 years ago, do not attempt Southeast U.S.
Yeah, the southeastern part of the country is so hateful and racist. This is a good dealership. Look at all these Toyotas.
Ooh, I like that one right there.
They're expensive, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the southeast part of the country, the racism and the hate.
Good. How are you?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I like these little.
And also the laws don't make, like, the laws are stupid.
Ooh,
like the southeast, they're trying to live like.
Yeah.
Any state that was in the Confederacy in South Ohio and West Virginia are just really backwards places. Like I like
try something similar.
That's a lot more
It's an
expensive.
employee car or something.
Yeah, they got them back here. These are all employee cars.
Yeah.
Back here is where they got them. I'm gonna throw up again.
Take this thing.
I'll get diarrhea if I take that.
Well, it'll help you.
I don't want to get diarrhea. How is getting diarrhea gonna make me feel better? Open it. So these are the good ones right here. BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Lexuses.
That orange one.
No, that's too expensive. And too small.
Here you go, baby love.
Usually they got them here.
Here you go.
This is just gonna give me diarrhea. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. I like that red Lexus, but they're $77,000. I don't see anything I like. You see anything you like? I mean, these red ones are pretty.
That one looks nice.
The black one?
The white one.
Oh yeah, that does look nice. And that's probably like. I like this red one right here, but these are $100,000 cars.
Yeah. I like that blue car right there.
The Hondas?
Yeah.
Oh, they got more cars over here.
Yeah. I like the Honda. And there's a Mercedes right there that looks really nice. And some Toyotas that look really good.
Let's see, I'll pull back around. They got it all blocked off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The good stuff is blocked off. There's some...
I'll pull back around. This truck is so big.
North Florida.
We'll check the other side too. They might have something good in here, son. Let's see what they got going on here. Let's see here. Quítate en medio, city. The Audi looks pretty, but I wouldn't dare touch an Audi.
The white and the red car on the side look good.
No. Nothing. It's all junk.
But this white one
Dude, look at the
good.
color on that Audi, but I wouldn't dare touch an Audi. These black Lexuses look sweet. They're probably like 60.
What's a boo-boo frappuccino?
I don't know. I don't see anything that I'm like, oh, I have to have that car. You know, like, it's like, if I'm going to make a car payment, it better be something.
Yeah.
Look at this Audi, but all these are garbage. Like, if I'm going to make the gray one, if I'm going to make a car payment.
I like the...
These, you can afford that.
Alright.
The new one, the thing about these cars is like, if I'm going to make a car payment, right?
I don't think we fit in Nissan Versas.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. We're big people.
Flip the camera so they can figure out why I don't fit in a Nissan Versa.
That's funny. Let's see what they got Toyota. If I'm gonna pay a car,
that blue one right there.
Blue. If I'm gonna pay for a car, it better be something I like.
That right there.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm making a monthly payment on a car and it's sucking my life away, I better like it.
There's Camrys over here.
Yeah. Let me go up this way real quick. I mean, like, dude, a car payment will suck the life out of you, you know? Like, if you're making that car payment, you better like that. I'm not just going to buy... These are cheaper cars here.
We're looking at them.
They got some cheaper cars here.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to make that car payment... Oh, that black Toyota doesn't look bad. Whatever the crap it is. Like, if I'm going to be making a car payment and it's going to suck the life out of me, it better be something that I like. I'm not just going to pay... What happened?
You've gone too far.
What do you mean? Signal? Oh, you're blocking somebody? Block them. Somebody went too far. What do they say? Delete them.
Yeah.
That's it. If you act stupid, you get deleted. That's all.
Yeah.
We got 95 people watching. What the crap?
Mm-hmm.
Wanna go pick up Dad?
Yeah. Well, I want to look at the cameras.
We gotta go meet the person we gotta meet. I'll just flip the camera so that it's looking at us. He'll call when he's ready, right?
Dad?
They still got cars, but is that Dodge for sale?
The other person, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go meet that one person. He told us to be back over here.
Go look at the cameras. I want to look at the cameras.
Where the cameras at?
Over where I told you, over there.
Over there, right there, over there. You sound like you're from Alabama.
And you're like, oh, we'll come back.
You sound like you're from Alabama.
I don't care.
I don't care, Jose. I'm from Alabama. I can't believe you picked up a hick accent, bro.
I was in
I hate when you sound like a hick. Like, I feel like your property value goes down when you start talking like that. Like, every time you got I'm just like, I'm watching, like, your money's just like, like, there's a sidebar. Like, there's, you know, that when you play, like, video games and you have that life meter.
Camry or Avalon.
Don't interrupt me, woman. You know when you play video games and you have that life meter on the side? Every time you start talking like a hick, I see a life meter on the side of your face, and it just, like, loses points as you keep talking.
Shut up, pussy. Over here. That's where the cameras are.
Mm-hmm.
Turn left.
Right? Turn right? How the crap
I like
we
the
have...
white ones.
Let me see. Mm-hmm.
That white one looks good.
Camera. Okay, I like that blue. Oh, these new are used. They're used.
So?
I don't care. I don't want it brand new. Let somebody else take the depreciation. Do I fit through here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, these things are so ugly. Are these like Priuses or something?
Yeah.
Gosh,
the
that
H
looks...
blah
Man,
blah blah.
that looks like a turtle.
Ooh, look, red Camry.
Red Camry, that might be the one. It's red and it's a Camry. That's probably the one right there.
Jax is sending their love.
All right.
Red Camrys.
Red Camry. That's what I'm talking about. It looks pretty, but it's still a reliable car.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you get the style. Are we rubbing? How are we rubbing? We're like barely even turning that much. So let me see how much they want for this red Camry. So these are Camrys right here. There's this one, and there's this one. Let me talk to you. ¿Qué vuelta hacer?
How we can help you?
You don't speak Spanish. How you gonna live in Florida and you don't speak Spanish?
Speak Spanish?
How you doing, sir?
I speak Polish, Russian, Italian, Czech.
All right, my man.
Born in Poland,
You're
speak
Polish.
7 languages.
I like that little Polish place over here. You've never been to it?
Oh, you've been never on it?
Yeah, because I used to live right there.
Go on only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, flea market.
Uh-huh.
They got one coming in, go inside. The first on the left got the food. It's a European food. The Polish lady cooking over there right in front of you. Great. Take the sample. I think it's $13, everything. Sausages, pancakes, all this stuff. Homemade. Potato, pancakes, good pierogies.
So the two Toyotas, the red Camrys.
All of them are Toyota. Look at this.
Yeah.
Beauties.
How much are the red ones?
The first one, second.
Both. How much are they?
Probably roughly 20, mid 20s, up to 30s.
Up to 30s.
But they're good with the warranty. They got 7 years extra warranty.
Okay.
Up to
What time are you here till today?
8.
Okay. I'll come back later today. I want to test drive the Toyotas.
Are you here? Why you don't want to drive now?
I gotta meet somebody. I'm working. Yeah, I gotta come back.
Working hard?
Yeah.
Here
I'll call you before I come.
No problem. Hey,
So
my cell phone is the 727.
I like the Camry because we're fat. We got that.
Listen, we're calling about ourselves good looking.
Yeah.
You know, we're not starving.
So
And the young boys got $6. We got the real keg.
I'll come back in a little bit. I like. I want to be like no more than 24, 25 out the door. Is that even possible with these newer ones? More?
It's gonna be hard for those because those are brand new almost. 22, 21, 20.
Gotcha.
I can find something like 17, 18 maybe.
Yeah.
But it's 24. Why the 24? Because you're paying cash?
No, I'm not paying cash.
So what's the
You
problem?
buy my truck, I'll pay cash.
We can buy a car. How much?
30,000.
You own 30?
It's paid off.
Oh, it's paid off.
Yeah, it's got
You can buy.
75,000 miles. I got 75,000 miles
Bring
on
the
it.
car. I can appraise for you. Hook up the computer.
But when they look, no, it's not wrong. The thing is, when they look at it, they're gonna want to give me 15, 17,000. I keep it for that. You know what I mean?
Of course, I'm gonna give you whatever the computer gonna tell you because it's
Yeah.
average. They're gonna pick up any
No, I know.
GMC around 150 miles, and I'm gonna whatever you scratch check.
They offer me 18, 17,000. I paid 30,000 for it.
You know, it's a
I'm not gonna lose. Yeah, I will finance.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can finance, no problem. You know, sometimes better to have a little bit more expensive car, younger one, because the percentage is lower.
Yeah.
Sometimes on an older vehicle, cheaper one, percentage is, for instance, 20%. You can have on a new one 6.5%,
Yeah.
and total together coming to the same payment.
Okay. I'll come back in a little bit. I'll call you before I come, my man. Thank you for your time. All right.
Have a good one.
All right.
My name is Mark.
Mark. All right, man. Thank you. I'm Jose. I'll call you back if I get a
All right,
chance.
Jose.
Yeah. See, the thing about a Camry, Katie, is that they're reliable, they're stylish,
Yeah.
and they're big, and they're reliable, and they're not bad on
Jug
gas.
Tug says I need to go to Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, that guy seems pretty cool, don't he? I like him.
Yeah.
For me to like a salesperson,
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna flip the camera because we're gonna go in the hood. We got 91 people watching. Unbelievable.
I
Look at
want to
this
go back.
traffic.
I do want to go to a Piggly Wiggly. I think there's some in North Florida I might check out.
Piggly wiggly 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 with the piggly wiggly wiggly wig. Katie needs to get a job at the Piggly Wiggly Wig. They'll pay you minimum wage at the Piggly Wiggly Wig. Piggly Wiggly Wig. She needs to get a job at the Piggly Wiggly Wig.
Let me see where the closest Piggly Wiggly is to here.
That's a great question. The closest Piggly Wiggly to us. Do they even have it in Florida?
Yep.
North Florida has them.
Yeah.
Stark, Florida.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee has a Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to see. Now you can keep the live stream going once we're in the hood, but I gotta go into Dad's house. You're a little.
I'll flip it. Yeah.
Yeah. You give me my
Tallahassee, the second one is Valdosta.
Valdosta, Georgia. Okay. Oh, this guy's getting out. Okay. What the crap?
There's one in Panama.
Panama City.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Catering to
Oh, you know who that's catering to? Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
Another one in Bristol. Port St. Joe.
You can keep the live stream running.
I'm going to.
I'm going to. Why do you sound like a hick, bro?
Why are you criticizing the way I talk?
Why are you camouflaging the way I talk? The YouTube didn't come through yet. Did it?
Maybe because of that holiday thing.
It might be the delay today.
Yeah. It's okay.
Not when you're trying to buy a car, it ain't. Being a jerk. You're the one being a hick. Don't be a hick and I won't be a jerk. How do you even end up picking up these accents? That's the first thing I want to know. You know, like you end up talking like a hick and then you get mad at me. You can't sell houses in Southwest Florida if you sound like you're from Tuscaloosa. Or Holiday.
It actually helps because they'll think a plus is a break off of 160.
Is it really?
Apparently.
I had no idea. That's great stuff, man. Looks like signal's improved enough in Naples we can live stream. Spend the money on a car. I don't know.
Wiggly Wiggly.
Oh yeah, Dolphin for sure.
Publish that, but it's hilarious.
You can show that. That's hilarious. I literally, like, people look at us like we're both far away. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're in the hood, y'all.
You guys been in any theme parks? Went to
SeaWorld
we went to
last
SeaWorld
year. And it was the most ridiculous money we've ever spent.
It was the first theme park we've ever been to together.
My graffiti got erased.
Yeah.
I feel so upset.
Of course, yeah.
They got rid. I did a graffiti mural right there, and they got rid of it.
I keep trying to take him to, like, tell him to go to Disney World and take your dad and give your dad the experience you wanted as a kid. Watching for we got Mississippi in the house.
¿Cómo está, señor? ¿Todo bien? Saludos.
Yeah. It's hey, Alex.
What up, man? All right, so you keep the live stream going.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go in there and see what we're gonna do with Dad.
They're actually gonna go down a bit.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
New York is in the building.
New York,
yeah.
New York. This guy's from New York.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's from New York. This
got Headland, Alabama.
Headland, Alabama. What up, Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta wait for him here. I wonder if I can park it. There's no shade anywhere here.
No.
Dang. Well, let me see which way's the sun. At least I can park the car so that the camera doesn't blow up. Because if you park in the sun for like too long, the camera's just gonna like. I can't believe this truck rubs.
Yeah.
Which way's the sun?
Indiana. We got Indiana. It says lightning every day and the weather out. Does it actually rain during the day?
Oh yeah, every day, the whole day, lightning the whole time. Put this somewhere where it's not gonna burn off. I don't know if you want to put it on that window or you want to hold it or.
I'll put it right
there. It's in the shade there. It's in the shade.
Yeah, it's in the shade.
No, it's not. It's in the sun. You gotta put it somewhere where it's like not. Yeah, you can't do that. Or you could try to.
Dude, no.
Oh no! I got you. Ah! Stick that in there, like that, and then fix that. Ah!
Dude, let me do what I'm gonna do.
It's not gonna stick to that.
It will.
No, it won't.
I've done it before. It does.
Does it really?
Yes.
They're gonna hold?
Oh, look. It holds.
Okay, you do that. You keep your live stream going. And I'm gonna go in there. Look at this one. You can't see the live stream? Oh, that one's... You can... Is it live or not?
Kind of.
Okay, what's the last comment you had there?
Yeah.
Pete's take. Gas price is too much. I'm gonna block him.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
had it with him. Alright, take care of the conversation. Got it?
Yep. So what's up, guys? Yep. I've kind of had a slow point the last few days. My course. Today we're out, and yesterday I got a migraine from the weather. Whenever there's a big storm coming, like yesterday, I get a migraine from the sinus. So, yeah. Still working toward this real estate thing. But I'm excited to get started so I can help y'all. I'm already talking to some people how I get into how I need to do. So everything's up in the air. But in the meantime, if you need help with real estate, Jose's sister is a realtor and she will be happy to help you. And she's a really good realtor. She's helped us. She's helped a lot of people on this channel. We got Springfield. My favorite part of Florida is the springs in Florida. I really like Citrus Springs. I have a total RAV4 and I love it. Cheaper than the Camry. The thing about the RAV4 is we know someone in the family has a RAV4, and we're kind of big, and it just doesn't work. Katie, please come to the Midwest. I'm gonna work on that. I really want to go back to the Midwest. I am not from Alabama. I'm actually from Michigan, but I lived in Florida since 2002, and then I lived in Alabama for a year, and I don't know. I've always lived around here. There's sweet tea everywhere. It's a sweet tea place. So you're getting some country, this is a very city area. See, my glasses just, ugh. My glasses just feel like there's oil buildup or something. I don't know. So, but I lived in Michigan for a long time. Have I been to any theme parks? I went to, what's it called? I went to Disney World. I've been to Universal. I haven't been to Islands of Adventure. I wasn't able to go. Apparently, yeah. I like around Ocala. I like the springs around Ocala. I really like Hernando Beach. Yeah, the signal is pretty good. I like all those areas. So, yeah. I'm trying to get Jose to take me somewhere. I've never had sweet tea with vodka. I might have to try that sometime, but Jose will probably be here in the chat saying, no, you're not trying that. So we'll see what he says. Yeah, I've been to Disney. I think I've been to all the theme parks at Disney. If you were to move back to Michigan, which area would you pick? I would probably pick around the area where I grew up, around around Canadian Lakes. Did your rent go up? No, we rent with family, so it's not like our rent is just gonna go up. So if we were in a commercial, like if we were in, not commercial, but like a building with a property management company, our rent probably would have gone up. We know a few people who do that. Hi, Candace! I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah. I haven't seen y'all in a long time. So, I'm happy to see you on here. Suncoast Estates. I would not move there. It's basically there's a name for that community. It's called Scum Coast, and there is a problem in that area. It's in North Fort Myers, which is a I'm not a realtor, so I can say this right now. It is a there's some issues going on with addiction, so you probably don't want to do that. Alabama. I'm taking another course. I failed the first one, but I took it when I had the C, and I failed. Like, I decided that I was gonna take it a second time. So I'm gonna take another course, and then I didn't realize what had happened for a few months because I was preparing for it. So now I'm taking a new class, but the class is better. It was all textbook, and I was just like, I was out of it for months after I was sick. Yeah. It's cheap. Yeah, cheap for a reason. You don't, like, I would not recommend that community at all. No, it's just not some place I would recommend with someone with a family or someone older. You know, it's just not a place I'm gonna recommend to anyone because it is very strong out there. So, but like with any neighborhood, there are good residents and there's a lot of Jose's right, there is a lot of predators. So we're saying it for a reason because we care about everybody on this channel, and we don't want to put you in a bad place. Okay. Yeah, it's on cops all the time for a reason. Hello, people. There is a reason why it's cheap. What states are too cold for you? I don't know. Alaska, North Dakota, and Suncoast. It's on caps. Cops all the time. Yeah. There is a reason it's cheap. If something's cheap, there's a reason it's cheap. So, yeah, your kid ends up on caps. It's bad. Do you think Jose can deal with the winter in a cold state? I don't think we're going to move to a cold state. If we do to a cold state, we'll be up there during the summer, fall. Yeah, changing your stomach messes up your stomach. And then when you go back to it, it'll affect your stomach too. Your old diet, it'll affect your stomach too. So it's twofold. You gotta stay on the new diet and try to eat healthier. We would prefer that you didn't see the view and you saw me. So, I think he ran over a plant. Okay. I really want to see those states. Maybe it's on your end? Lots, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just stay down there where you are, I love it. We'll be down here probably during the winter, but during the summer, our whole, we don't do too well here in the summer, so we would prefer to have a place that is cooler. Yes, we do live in a garage. Like, we're not sleeping in a garage, but we do have, we have a bedroom, a bathroom, and the garage is ours. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't fail. I failed on the class test. I decided to take it when I was sick, which was probably a really bad decision. Looking back, and I didn't even realize it because I was in such a fog for months after, and Jose's like, oh, so I'm doing this new course. It is the best. Like, I have taken stuff in school and that, and this class is leaps and ahead. When am I doing cooking videos? Hopefully soon. Yeah, I'll pass. I was like 6 points away, and brain fog me says, oh, I was 6 points ahead. Let me see what I did wrong. And then I can take it again and it won't be a problem. No. That is hilarious. Yeah. I think everyone is going to that right now. Yeah. I want to get back on the road, everyone. I really miss the road, but I also understand that, you know, I need to be home at this point so that I can work on my health, but I can also make it work. So it's just a matter of timing. I want to go to the dollar store to get a few things today. Better there than here in Alabama. Well, actually, if it wasn't for the issues that we faced in Alabama, let me see if I can reduce the glare on my glasses. I failed the class test. I decided to take it when I had a really high fever. I was confused and whatnot. And I failed that class test. But I'm doing a different course now. And I think that course is going to be the difference. You guys can't see my eyes in my glasses, so I would rather you see my Alabama. Well, where we lived, it was perfect for me because there were a lot of trees. It was very tree covered. If we didn't have the issues that we had, I would still be living in Alabama. Because the point was it was getting unsafe. If you don't have safety, you can't live there. Noodling in Alabama. Dude, you can go tubing here. There's rivers and springs where you can go tubing in Florida. You can ride a noodle if you want. So, yeah. Life takes you in a lot of different directions. It was perfect. There was trees, so you had this breeze. It was hot, but it wasn't bad. Because we moved there in August, and it was really good. It was really good. It would have been perfect for me. But in the long run, I'm wanting Jose to... Like, I could do summers in Florida if I was, like, in North Florida and I lived in a place with trees. Yeah. Basically, they're asking questions to make sure that you know the real estate laws, and know how to avoid certain scenarios. So that's the purpose of the class. Now, the questions that they ask you for the test are different than what you have in your book, or at least the first book. And they're more of the questions that I'm getting on this other course. So they're preparing you within scenarios and questions where a few of the scenarios might look correct, but there's only one right answer. And you have to figure out what that right answer is. The class test and the real estate test, you have 100 questions. And you have to get at least, I think 75 for the state test, and I think 70 for the class test. So you have to be prepared for it, and I think I have to do that. Yeah, Macon, Georgia was terrible. I remember when we were looking to move in like 2020, 2019, 2020, we looked into Macon, and it was like, you saw, when you look up Macon, you'll see videos of like, if you move here, we'll rob you type things. So at that point, It's, oh my gosh, I can't read. Yeah. At that point, we're like, Jose's like, we're not doing this. It is cheaper, but that's just not good. Canton Township is where you're at. I always wanted to live in Canton. I always liked the houses in Canton. 99 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, where I grew up in Canadian Lakes, there's a place with a lot of trees. Even if it's hot, I can that's something better for me. Yeah, Warner Robins is really bad. Valdosta, cool. Let me see. Let me answer some questions. Yeah, the Appalachia is not welcoming to outsiders. Do I think realtors' jobs will be affected with interest rates by sales slowing down? Basically, with real estate or any sales job, you have to make the sales. If you're not a good salesman, you can't move around. Basically. If you are able to do that, come to Saudi Arabia. We'll see. You have to be able to move, to make moves. If you're not able to make, okay. Well, so don't give up. I've been one since 1995. What was I saying? Basically, you're gonna have to work on being a salesperson and convincing clients. You still have to do your job and convincing clients. It's not like people always want to be housed. You have to have a house. You have to have some kind of rent or housing situation, which you're probably going to need a realtor for that. So you're not going to have as many people come to you, but those who come to you, you have to try to get them into that sale. Do I like Orlando or the towns outside Orlando? I wouldn't live in Orlando, to tell you the truth. I would not live in that Orlando area. So, that's my opinion on it. I probably wouldn't live in that area. So, you're eating at the Mellow Mushroom in Valdosta? Cool. Yeah, let the buyer talk. Yep. Moving them, the buyer has to want to buy. We haven't been in Stone Mountain. We haven't been on Stone Mountain, but we've been in Stone Mountain, the town. You and Jose know so many places in Florida that a lot of clients may not even know, which is very helpful. Yeah, we can tell people different areas, so that works out really well. Great day. You have a great day as well. Yeah, too big of a city and no beach. That's basically it. Houses sell themselves, but you're gonna run across people who are like, I don't know. So you gotta try to sell them on that. So you just have to figure it out. You take it as it comes. Each person will have a new set of feelings about things, so you just have to find the right home for them. Like with anything. The season's development in Bonita, I don't know. Interest rate rising is slowing down. Houses are staying now 3 to 8 weeks to sell. Unheard of last. Yeah, houses were selling within a day in some places. So everything has changed. You're not gonna walk into it automatically being like, oh, if I show this house, we'll get Like, as a seller, we're moving out of a selling market. Over time, the real estate market goes in ebbs and flows of, a sales market and a buying market. Yep. Yeah, it'll cool off. So, hello. So, everything has changed. You're not gonna. We've got Lewis in the house. Say hi.
Hi,
Tiene número de
Jen.
Arturo.
¿Cómo?
Tiene número de Arturo. It's not gonna fall in that movie, is it?
Él me dijo que venía
No, I don't think so.
Sí, pero el ahorita de él es cuando él pueda. Hay que ver.
Just laid off 500 workers, Redfin.
¿Quiere llamarlo?
Wow.
Bueno, él me llamará el número mío cuando.
I think it's actually more sturdy here.
No, él me llama al mío, él tiene mi número.
Ok.
Yeah.
Ah, él tiene el número tuyo.
Sí.
Ok.
Sí, a la vez.
Yeah.
Él viene para acá.
Él hay veces que me llama para.
Let me see what you're all
Ella está en vivo,
saying.
¿ok?
What?
Ella está en vivo, papi, ¿sabes?
Ok.
Ella está en vivo.
You
Tú
agree?
puedes hablar, pero
Yeah.
sabes que no puedes. O sea, vamos a ver.
Cool.
Ya, debe estar llegando. Yo lo que no quiero
What
cuando
was
llegue,
that
no
about?
estamos, sabes que estamos entretenidos cuando estaba atento al teléfono.
Okay.
If a drawer calls, you gotta let me know.
Yeah. I think you have it in the right mode for this.
Right.
Alex says hello
¿Qué vuelta
to Dad.
Ah, te mandan saludos la gente, papi,
¿Qué gente?
del canal mío.
Everyone says hi.
yo.
Hi, Dad.
Te mandan
welcome.
saludos, todo el mundo te saluda, papi. I love what he's done with his house.
Ya.
He doesn't want to be in focus.
It's alright.
Yeah. All they can see is his arm.
They can see his arm. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So, let's see.
Well, at least the phone there. Make sure that. Okay.
Being a real estate is more like hand holding for the house buying process. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you just gotta hold their hand
Well, no,
and
there's a
tell them
lot
it's
of.
gonna
There's
be
a
okay.
lot. No, there's more than. There's a lot of illegal stuff, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's a very cutthroat world, man. Like, my sister lives next door to us, and I'm watching her go through her real estate transactions,
Yeah.
and it's like, wow, man. Like, she doesn't pull any crap on anybody, but the crap some of the people pull on her, it's insane.
Yeah.
A lot of realtors, real estate is a dirty world. You need to know the laws.
Yeah.
You need to know. If you're buying, we've been through a lot of transactions. We sold our house ourselves.
Yeah.
We did it for sale by owner. We sold our house here.
Hi, Ron and Raven.
That's the thing too. Like Katie, for example, she's not a realtor yet, but we sold our house. We sold our house in Naples without a realtor. Then we sold the house in Alabama with a realtor.
Mm-hmm.
So we've sold 2 houses, and we've been through 5 or 6. We've been through 3 or 4. I don't know. We've been through real estate transactions. Once you go through 4 real estate transactions, you learn a lot.
We're good, Ron and Raven. How are you?
I think a lot of realtors, especially new realtors that have never owned real estate, they don't understand the emotions of buyers
Yeah.
and sellers.
I've been in both positions.
We've been in both positions. We bought our house in Naples and we sold it ourselves, right? We bought the house in Alabama and then we sold it, and we bought land. So once you've been through a few real estate transactions, you understand the emotions that are behind it. I think a lot of realtors, if they've never owned and sold real estate, they don't understand.
Candace just said something really interesting.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. No, mija said no, she didn't.
Candace said, I started selling houses after the last bubble popped, and I did just fine. It was hard for buyers getting a mortgage in 2008, but she kept going.
Yeah, you keep going. But what I'm saying is, like, for the most part, right? Like, a lot of times when it's a new realtor.
Yeah, that is a plus to wake up every day.
Yeah. When you're a new realtor and you've never actually owned real estate, you've never owned houses and stuff, especially when it's paid off. Because it's like, if it's equity, you get money off it, but it's like a win, right? But when it's like you bought it, you paid it off, it's different than equity. It's a whole different feeling. Like, you really feel like
Woody says, my best sales speeches netted me 0 sales. Got mad, and when someone called, I was short to the point. Friendly and stood outside the house, didn't say a word. They came to me and said, we'll buy.
Exactly. Exactly. There's no sales pitching because when you're a buyer, you know what you want. Nobody's gonna tell you what you want, and that's the thing. Like I think a lot of realtors just don't get that. Like they think they're like a used car salesman. You know what I mean? Like see this guy here, this used car salesman, this Polish guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Mm-hmm.
I like that dude. I can just tell he's a smart dude. He's not trying to be a salesperson. You know?
Let's see what they say. Maybe we'll see. See what they say about this car.
See where I can park. First of all, I'll show that.
We got a question. Dad's first question is:
what do they say?
Have you ever wanted to move somewhere else?
Papi, nunca te ha dado ganas de mudarte para otro lugar.
¿Cómo?
Quieren saber si a ti nunca te ha dado ganas de mudarte para otro lugar.
No.
Nunca.
No.
Never.
I like Naples.
You like Naples?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Alabama?
Yeah.
Alabama is good.
Okay.
Sometimes. No, nunca te ha dado ganas de mudarte a Naples.
No.
He won't leave Naples. No, he's been here 20 years.
Yeah.
I live in 25 years.
Yeah, he's been for like almost 20 some years, so he's not leaving. He won't leave Naples.
Hey.
Huh? What?
See what they say about this.
Selling this? They're gonna rip you off. He already told you.
At least try.
There's no trying. He already told you what you're gonna get.
Okay. So, y'all, what's up? I would want to move. I would think about moving somewhere else, though. Not permanently, but hi. But, you know, for the summer. And I really want to get back to traveling for sure. Let me check my emails. Sometimes we get it and don't even know. No, I'm looking at emails. Sorry, guys. It isn't too bad. Any homes for $250,000 down there? I could see. You're not gonna find too much in the area for that amount. I have it in here. Let me see. Single family. The Realtor app is getting so annoying. It just, like, freezes. Just freezes. There we go. I don't know. They've got, like, some things that they need to fix. Okay, you can get a house. 59 in North Fort Myers. I'm guessing it is a trailer. Yep. Depends on what you're looking for. Ooh, I might want to show that to you. Oh gosh, I think I looked at this house. Huh. There's some. It looks like there's a nice house. LaBelle's turning to junk. You're probably going to be able to find that in Lehigh. Honestly, Lehigh is where you're going to find that. Will it be a good neighborhood? Probably not. Clewiston has some houses, Arcadia. If you're looking in that price range, 1-bedroom apartments, you're looking at like close to $2,000, at least for this area, like $1,600 to $2,000. $1,600 more toward Fort Myers, but in Naples, $2,000. Unless you're looking at studios. You can get a house for $150 in North Fort Myers. Does that mean it's going to be at a good... Yeah, $1,800. Moorhaven, North Fort Myers. So, and most of it's trailers. I'm old enough to remember when Southwest Florida was considered the best kept secret. Acreage, cheap, and the ocean. Let me see. Literally a mile on 10 acres, and the access in the 80s. I wish I had been around in that time frame because I would have bought. It's hard now. You can get some stuff in Port Charlotte for under $250. LaBelle. I'm looking at options right now. 5 bedrooms. It's like trailers and stuff. It is out there in Southwest Florida. You're just gonna get it. It's either gonna be a bad area. Yeah. Yep. Less than 1,800 is usually a scam. I'm looking at the properties that are available for under $250, and it looks like there are some nice ones, but they're going to be in the hood. What southern state would you want to move to? Maybe temporarily. I would say North Carolina. In the hood in Fort Myers or Lehigh. I don't recommend this at all, because it is a bottle of worms. Worms in repair. There are some foreclosures starting to hit the market. 210 Alva, which isn't too bad. But you're looking around like Canal Street and Ballard. Wow. Your options are, you can get, that looks nice on the outside, but it looks dingy on the inside. So you're going to be getting a fixer-upper or in a bad neighborhood. That is a really tough budget. To get a really good house in Florida, I would say around Denellen. You could get a really nice house for that price. Ocala, Denellen, you can get a really nice house. Let's see. 240s, you can get something real nice in Lehigh, but it's off Aurora. Bertland, Arcadia, LaBelle, you can get a real nice house for $250. In the Sunflower neighborhood, you can get around $250. It looks like these are hitting the market for longer. I'm looking at these, so we'll see. I was selling homes in Miami when you could buy a 3-2 for about $130. The prices are insane now. Yeah, like look at Bonita Springs. Like you used to be able to find a little house in Bonita, probably a 2-1, for like 60,000-70,000 a few years ago, and now those houses are 360,000. 360,000. It's ridiculous. Like, Jose and I were looking at this one house in Bonita across from where his brother used to live. And this house would have been $70,000. And we didn't buy it. Gorgeous little historic home. $70,000. Yeah. And we almost rented this one. It was so cute. It would have been like $700 a month in Bonita. Cute little house. And back in the day in Brooksville, you could get a house for like 50, 60,000. 60, 70,000, most 80. And these houses are worth like $250, $300 today. Or more. Beautiful homes. And we didn't take the opportunity. Life is full of missed opportunities for investment. But not every opportunity is an opportunity. St. Petersburg, expensive. St. Petersburg is kind of expensive from what I remember. One thing to remember, if you are looking at St. Petersburg, there to look at distances. Yeah. Because there is a park, a mobile home park in St. Petersburg. I can't remember if it's St. Petersburg or Pinellas. I think it was Pinellas. Where it's all offenders. So if you're looking in that area for a home, you want to look within distances. I missed one too. I never expected the puzzle. You know. And just remember, you can still, if your credit is good and everything is in order, you can still buy. I mean, you're buying at a larger rate, but you can still buy. You have the option of doing that. Sometimes you can refinance later. West Strat, yeah. Yeah, remember, you can buy now. If you have to, you can buy. We haven't bought anything yet. We're still in our truck. We sold our Yukon. We sold the Yukonator. It makes us a little sad because that was the first nice car we found. But we also got this, and we had a brand new car that we took back to the dealership because it was junk. So, Jose is looking at something right now. I don't know what he's looking at, but he's looking at something. We'll see. Used to live in Lighthouse Point? Cool. I want to move up to like the Ocala area, but someone's a little stubborn about it. Someone's also a little stubborn about a minivan, and I want to get a minivan. My dream has always been to own a minivan, but I got a boy who don't want to. A man. Cool. I'm so glad he's wearing that hat. Cool. We got Jose's dad a hat a while back, and he wears this hat all the time. It is a Titleist hat, and it's Havana Country Club. We got it in the villages for him, and he wears it all the time. He loves it. I want to get back to traveling so bad. I miss it so much. I really do miss it. I miss going to new places and doing things. And I don't work in real estate yet. I did a course earlier, like a few months ago. I was still working on that course, but now I'm not. I'm doing a different real estate course. It is a lot better, I would say. The one, it was like all book. There were no like videos or any kind of pictures, or it was just not what I needed. So I switched that up, and I'm doing another course, and it seems to be it's more thought out. It actually goes into situations, and he's not driving a car. It goes into situations, and I like it because I'm learning what I can do as a realtor and what I can't, and how those situations can play into things you wouldn't even thought of. Yeah. Things you wouldn't even think of. I like that. So, things you would not think of that are a violation, that you wouldn't think of. It wasn't in the course. Senoia. Yeah, okay. We haven't bought anything yet. We'd let you guys know if we bought something else. I don't know what we're doing. Jose will tell me when he's when he's decided what he wants. So, and y'all can tell me, I'm looking to get back into traveling soon. I've actually got plans for traveling. And it's just going from there. Yeah, we've got travel plans, and we have travel plans coming in. I've got a trip planned. He didn't want to do it, so he got rims. We do live in Florida. We lived in Alabama for a year. How this channel got started, if you've seen the old videos, we lived in Naples, here in Naples, for like the first, I would say, from 2008 to 2020, so about 12 years, like, because we got married in 2009. We got married in 2009. I don't think we'd moved to Chicago. We got married in 2009, and then until 2020, we lived in Naples. And from August of 2020 to August of 2021, we lived in Alabama. And then since then, we've been living in Fort Myers, Florida. So that's where we're at. If there is confusion, and we do travel a lot, so you're seeing different places. Those are the only places we've lived. We've lived here in Florida, and we've lived in Alabama. So, do we have children? We do not have children. I'm not going to say how we actually feel about it, or if we are or we aren't, because, obviously, if you're looking at me, you can pretty much tell that I do have some health issues. So, whether we want or not, I have to sort out health issues either way. Because I'm having thyroid issues, and those thyroid issues interfere with other things. But whatever. You've lived in Arizona, California, Florida, and Alabama. Cool. I've lived in Michigan, Alabama, and Florida. I'm hoping to get a place in Michigan again here soon. I want to get a place up north for the summers. I really liked summering up in Michigan. I really liked the idea of that. Jose liked Michigan, but I would probably want to be in the Upper Peninsula. I mean, lower's fine, but that's kind of where I want to be. I really felt, yeah, I've made a lot of changes. Like, today was different. Today we had to meet someone. Beautiful. Michigan is beautiful. Yeah, western and northern Michigan, gorgeous. East side is like Detroit, Flint, and stuff like that. But Port Huron is really nice. St. Clair in Port Huron is where my family used to vacation every year. Yeah, it gets hot in Detroit in the summer. That's where we used to vacation, and I miss doing that. It was like the big family vacation. It was like my grandparents, my dad's family, which is me, my mom, and my sister, and then my uncle's family, like my uncle and my cousins used to go, and my aunt. So, do I speak Spanish? I can understand it to a point. So, am I working on my channel? My channel later, I do plan on that. Life doesn't always work the way you want, so we're looking into that. I'm probably gonna make some videos here soon. I know I want to do a pesto recipe for you, and some other recipes. My favorite type of music. I listen to a lot of type of music. I've really recently got into listening to Selena, but mostly country is what I like right now. Country, like 80s music. I do like the NSYNC era, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much what I listen to. Some rock. But I'm very selective of what I listen to. I listen to a few rap songs, but that's more Jose. I am just not into that. Yeah. $1,000 is cheap. Yeah. So, yeah, I would recommend Michigan as a summer destination. I used to live in Canadian Lakes, which is basically a resort town. Yeah. Yeah, I've started listening to some Tejano music. And forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Trying to figure out where my husband went. He's somewhere. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me at all? Because I'm more than willing to answer them right now. I definitely got the time. Are you kidding me? Sounds awesome. Sorry, I had to plug this one in. So what do y'all got for me here? The Motown Museum, I haven't been there. Why would you ever leave Florida? Because I'm not into Southwest Florida. Hi, Regina. Yes, he doesn't like it. Can I make Cuban tacos? I could if I wanted to. Do I have siblings? The answer is yes. I do. I have one sister. She's passed away though. She passed away a few years ago. She was mentally impaired. So she was developmentally about 2 years old. And she had cancer and she passed away. Do you think you'll find a job in real estate in Florida? Yes, I do. Yeah. It's sad, but you know, it was 5 years ago. So around that time, someone else came into my life. So my sister has passed away, but I miss her. But life goes on, and you live, and that's, yeah. At the moment, yes, but we are looking into other streams of income, going forward. Yeah, we'll see. Focus on real estate law and pass the test. Yes, I'm working on that at the moment. Does YouTube pay good? Depends on what your content is. It really depends on what you're doing, because it has different pay rates for different things. Like, whatever channel you have is going to be different. I know, like, our pigeon channel makes nothing. And you think we make that much? We definitely make more than that a month. Like, our pigeon channel has the same amount of a little bit less subscribers than this channel, And I think we make less than $100 a month. I just got an email that I should probably check out. Oh, it was a text, but whatever. Jose watches, I think he watches Florida with 5. I don't really watch, like, Florida travel. Arkansas in the house, great. I love going to Arkansas. We really want to go back to Arkansas soon. Let's see what the man has to say about this. No. Elite. It's not us.
How many people you got?
64.
Smells like mullet in here.
Oh.
Okay. It's $28,000.
Mhm.
I like it.
Mhm.
It's gonna save us gas. I like it. It's comfortable. Like, we could actually, like, you could drive it. It's not tight. It's bigger than Susanna's.
Do you want me to check it out?
Yeah, you'll like whatever I decide.
Yeah. Okay. Smells like.
Do you run up one inquiry only and see what they tell me?
Huh?
One inquiry only and see what they tell us? Yeah, it'll work. It'll save us gas and we'll start billing credit.
Yeah. Hold on.
Did the boil come through yet?
No.
Alright, I'll start it.
5 minutes gonna show the numbers.
I don't know. Weird. Weird. I don't know. Maybe. Well, we're looking at something a little bit more gas efficient. Because this is kind of not. This is a little not gas efficient. So we're looking and trying to figure things out, and let's see. Y'all had some questions while I was talking to Jose. We haven't bought anything. Let's see what happens. You love the channel. No. We're gonna see how this figures out. We might do something with this, and don't worry yet. Don't worry, we'll let you know how it goes. Actually, the new car would spend less in gas, so that's what we're looking into. Sometimes he will, but not usually. He doesn't get into arguments with people too much. Yeah. We're trying to get a car that's more gas efficient, because this is just like, it's like $150 to fill this thing up. So we want something a little more gas efficient. The barbecue shack, yeah, we go in there all the time. We love it. We'll come see ya for sure. We go every time we go into the barbecue. We go to the barbecue shack every time we're in that area. We love it. We will definitely come see you. I don't have a full-time job. We pretty much do YouTube full-time. Jose was doing junk removal when we lived in Alabama. And we tried to when we moved here, but, you know, Lehigh does not work out so well with the junk removal. And it's just too much gas to go into Naples or Bonita or places where, you know, they would need it. So, that's what's going on. So, I made him stop because it aggravates his stomach. He moved a few things yesterday, and he is dealing with it. I made him take a few medicines so he'll feel better. You could hire Jose to do yard work. We make enough for YouTube with it. Doesn't matter. I want him to do, you got a yard company? Cool. Yeah, he can't do hard work anymore, like yard work or anything, moving things around. He can't really do that much anymore with his stomach, or else he gets very ill. He moved a mattress and some chairs yesterday because we sold our Yukon today, and we had to take the things out of it, and it made him very ill. So I think he's got some kind of ulcer or something, and it just has to heal, because he was doing years and years of very hard work. He can be your secretary. Okay. But we're gonna keep financial things personal. With the Yukon, if he decides to tell you, he'll tell you. But with stuff like that, like how much we make, or like what we make off selling things or anything like that, we're gonna try to keep some things personal, because, you know, with YouTube, people can try to use it against you or whatever. Why did my family move from Michigan to Florida? Well, my grandparents decided that they were going to snowbird down here. And my grandparents decided they were going to snowbird. So my parents came down here. And my parents said, why are we doing this, and why are we living in Michigan? My sister is 2 years younger than me, so she was about 10 years old, and, you know, she was afraid to walk on the ice and the snow. She had fallen a couple times, and she wanted my parents to, a 10-year-old wanted my parents to carry her across the ice, and my parents were like, no, she getting too big for this. We moved to Florida. So they moved down for that reason. And that was probably the best thing, because best thing for her. So she didn't have to walk on that, and it was just better, so she could move around, and my parents didn't have to carry her, because it was getting to the point they weren't going to be able to do that anyways. So yeah, that's how my family moved to Florida. Actually, it was better than the truck we're in right now. Better than the truck, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and we lived in, at the time when we were living in Michigan, when my parents decided that, we lived in St. Joseph, where there is lake effect snow. And, you know, my bus stop, and we moved out of that house because it was just too chaotic in January, in the winter, because my bus stop was like a street down from where I had to walk, and there was no sidewalk. So I was having to walk through the yard, like 2-3 feet of snow. You need a brand new Ford. He's not going to get an electric car. I can tell you that right now. Mud bogging. Yeah. We have an ATV for that. No, we've learned our vehicles, like our main vehicle, has to be very reliable and tip-top shape. We've driven it through water. Our old truck, we drove it through water, like up to the doors. Like you could see it from the window. And didn't get in the car. No, the Yukon is like, the Yukon was like 100 or less. But our truck is like 150 to fill up. So I'm hoping that, we're able to. Of course we have insurance. Of course we had insurance. We just had a huge bill after the other car, and it was just like, in Florida, you have to have, you're supposed to have car insurance. We're not getting a Mini Cooper. Yeah, it costs more to fill up the truck. So, with road trips, it doesn't financially make, especially with the high cost of gas, it doesn't make sense to be in a truck that does 10 miles to the gallon. So that's why we really haven't been traveling as much. And the Yukon has been out, so we haven't been able to travel in that vehicle either. So that's what's up. That's what we're trying to do. They charge $191 a month for my mom's Nissan Versa. Okay. Yeah, we can't have. We're too small. The Nissan Versa would just be too small for us. I think what we're gonna try to do is get a Camry and then go from there. So we're working toward our goals and gonna get it figured out. Yeah, a car that's cheaper to travel in. I think it does like 14 gallons, and they do, and those Camrys do like 30 something a gallon highway, so I think that'll work out a lot better for us. And that's really what we need. Because we want to be able to do all these videos and go to these cool places for y'all, and we just haven't, yep. I mean, yes, we're going to be putting miles on it, but you do that with any vehicle. So we're looking into our options at this point. No, we'll see. Cool. Golf cart. I don't think we're gonna get a golf cart. I can tell you Jose will probably not get a golf cart. It's 30 miles. Yeah. I mean, let's see what happens and go from there. Okay. Do you miss Alabama? I do in some facets. In some facets I don't. Why is this not charging? Okay, so if I babysit it charged. If it doesn't. I don't think we're going to move to Hialeah. I miss Alabama because I miss being very tree covered. And for me, tree covered is better. Which means I could be outside more. I would want that, but Jose will not get a minivan. And we don't have kids, so he doesn't have to have it. So, yeah. See what happens here. Mm-hmm. I can tell you we're not moving there. You got plenty. Yeah. Northern Florida is kind of where, not northern Florida, but like that's kind of the area where we want to be. Probably up by Ocala and Gainesville areas where I kind of want to be. There's some really cool houses in Gainesville. I don't know. We're gonna see. Y'all will see when we see. Jose is looking into things right now, so eventually I would like to ride a horse. I know I have allergies, so and I also don't want to hurt the horse, so I would need to lose some weight before I do that. So just waiting to figure things out with that. I don't know what Jose is planning. Jose will tell me what he wants to do later, but for now it's yeah, Gainesville is really nice. People say it's a great community. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, the problem with electric is they break a lot. Like, the electric is no good. Gainesville is on your radar. Well, Gainesville is a college town, so we went to a beach last month. I really like the new Smyrna beach because you can drive on the beach. Now, it is a surfing. It's pretty much the ocean. So, you know, you have like shallow water and then you're like in deep water. People surf there. And there have been known to be shark attacks. But the nice thing is there's like a long shelf where it's like 6 inches of water at 1 foot at most. So that's really nice with kids. So I want to explore the springs in the Florida Springs more. That's what I want to do in Florida. Go swim the Sandbank in the Swanee River. I might. I just might. You all have some interesting questions, and I would love to answer whatever you have. I missed my watermelon today. I didn't get my watermelon today. Gainesville is boring. It may be boring, but the thing is I need a tree-covered area, and for me, living in a boring place isn't necessarily bad. Because I can travel. Am I still doing the vegan thing? No. That lasted about a week, and I was just like, no, but I'm eating shrimp, chicken, and pork at this point. I realized I cannot have beef because it messes up my hormones too much. Ew. Okay. But I'm doing kind of that. And I'm eating a lot less meat than I was. Yeah, he is. I'm eating a lot less meat than I normally do. And I've gone off dairy. And I'm limiting my gluten intake. And like if I have pasta, I'll have it with gluten-free noodles. So, or I'll have vegetables. I'm eating a lot more vegetables. I'm eating a lot more fruit. I'm only having meat once a day, and it's usually seafood. Like shrimp, salmon, chicken. Or I'll have like chicken. Like on the weekends, I'll usually have pork because that's usually what's made around my house on the weekends. So I'm really trying to do this. Raw zucchini. I want to. It's just the other half of this relationship, the one that goes in that chair, doesn't want one. Because he thinks it's uncool. Uncool. The Lighthouse on Friday, you can get all you can eat shrimp. Cool. I'll try it. Yeah. I'm going to put our email in. Have a good rest of your day. Katie, you as well, Regina. I'm going to put our email in here. So if you need help with real estate in the state of Florida, you can contact us. Yeah.
No phone calls from the A? Arturo?
I mean, no, nothing has happened on this phone.
How many people you got?
57.
Alright.
Yeah.
What are they talking about?
A lot of things. They're asking you questions.
Yeah, we started a credit app through Toyota. See what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, if it works, it works, but don't. They give you any money?
No one's giving me.
Nobody's giving her any money?
They're asking. That is our email.
Alright.
You can go ahead and email us if you we'll connect you with a realtor if you need to look at Florida. My sister-in-law is a realtor, and I'm working on my real estate license, so I'm not a realtor yet. So we can definitely put you in contact with him. Yeah, we can definitely put you in contact with his sister. She is a great realtor. She's helped us with some of our stuff, and she's helped many of you. A lot of our subscribers. So, I'm working on it. Let's go. My class is doing good. We do not have a post office box yet. We don't have a post office box. But if you want to write us a note, you can go to that email and do that. Yeah. Yeah, I know, huh? We're not like bar people. We don't really drink too much. I try to drink as little as possible. The real estate is whatever she has is whatever she has. There's not discounts or whatever. You know, you're just working with her. You know, she's a great realtor. We're recommending someone reputable. But whatever that is, there's no discount. There's just, you're working with her and you're going to purchase however you were going to purchase. Either way. And it's his sister, not mine. So we'll see how things go, and things are really good. You work with her. I mean, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're keeping it going. Thanks, Ron. No, we don't get into bar brawls. We're very calm people. And, you know, Jose will sometimes get a little hot-headed, but he usually keeps it in check. Yes, thank you so much, Ron. It's very much appreciated. So, yeah, we're trying to get everything in order. I'm trying to convince Jose. I think I might have him convinced. He took a practice test for his GED, and he thinks he's going to pass it. So I got to schedule him the real test. Get him scheduled for the real test, because I think he's going to go into real estate as well. So I'm in the process. Susanna's a realtor. I'm in the process. And we'll get Jose in the process as well. So you'll be able to have Jose as your realtor. Hopefully. Or me as well. So we'll keep it in the family. Ugh, these things are terrible. I need air. I need air. It is very hot today. I don't even know what the temperature is, but we're pretty calm. I want to go to new places. I think this car, if we can get this car, it'll help us tremendously. Tremendously. And we'll see how it goes. Ew, not like that. No. No. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's what he wants, so we'll go from there. I'm hoping that we can dump this thing off. Yeah, thank you, Ron. So, let's see. I was looking at some options earlier for Florida. Looks about like $250 and up. You can find $250 to $300 is where you can start finding those good neighborhoods. You know, the worst house in the best neighborhood type things. No, it's still pretty bad. It's under $250, you're looking at pretty bad. Okay, I just got an email. But it's not the email we're looking for. I think quite recently, because I've been seeing them again. And I think we have one in Fort Myers, I'm not sure. I know there's one in Valdosta. What was I doing? I'm trying to do 5 things at once, y'all. Okay. Let me see. So everyone, what kind of videos are you guys looking for within us? What are you looking for from us? Like within the next few months, what kind of videos do you want? I know people want us to go to different places. Go live stream in the lighthouse. We'll see. He's working and go to Huddle House. Okay. Mukbang. I probably will never eat on camera for obvious reasons. I've been trying to get Jose to go to a Huddle House for years. The closest I can get him to is a Waffle House. Theme parks, Jose is not wanting to do theme parks. It's just like something within him he does not want to do. So I'm sorry I can't help you with that. I want to go to Universal. I would go to Universal. I think it would be great for us, great for the channel, yada yada. I really think it would be really good if we could do that, but you know, my husband don't want to. Live from a boat. I think we did that before, and we'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see. Okay. Okay, everyone. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Go skydiving? I don't know. Stream from the Springs. That would be really cool. However, yeah, I might have to get a thing for the phone, but you know, Gatorland. That'd be interesting. Outside of Florida, where do you guys want us to travel? Piggly Wiggly is up here. I have a plan for traveling over the next few months, and we'll see. Go to this true sketchy part hood of Chiefland and live stream. You never know where we're going to pop up. What I've heard would be really interesting, but I don't know about that. I want to check out North Dakota because nobody else goes there. It might be interesting. Live stream the stuff going on. I don't know. I know traveling is going to be back in our horizons, especially if we're getting this thing. So we'll see what happens with that. I was supposed to get a haircut today, but I don't think that's happening. So the plan is, if you guys remember, like a while back I had the Karen haircut. I'm thinking about going back to the Karen. Anyone who's been on this channel, you remember when I had the Karen haircut? Because I'm thinking about going back. When y'all having kids? When are we having kids? The new course is going just fine. That's personal between Jose and I. The when, I don't even know. But whether or not we want kids, I don't know if we're going to say. But obviously, you look at me, I have health problems, so I don't know. But I'm working, you know, part of me changing, I'll tell you my thoughts on Indiana again. No. Part of, me changing my diet is so that I can be healthier. And, like, I'm very, like, I've got inflammation, I've got, like, thyroid issues, I've got XYZ. Part of that is making my body better so that I can lose weight. And I can, once I'm less swollen, get rid of that water weight, I can start exercising a lot more. That's not to say that I couldn't exercise before on a diet with beef and dairy and whatnot. I can't do cow products anymore. I really struggle with that. I have stomach issues. I'm bloated all the time if I have it. So I have I have been doing more of more fruits, more vegetables. The only things that I haven't been doing, don't do the Karen haircut. Okay. Where I'm at now, in the morning, I'll have my lemon water. I'll have watermelon juice. What I do is blend watermelon, and I have a bunch of that. I'm going to add pineapple to the mix. I'm going to blend pineapple and drink it. That bromelain and whatnot. Blend pineapple and whatnot, and that'll help a lot with the inflammation and whatnot.
Let's go.
Okay.
You need to do some. We need proof of income.
We out. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Ron. But we gotta go.